I never thought I'd find myself sifting through dusty boxes in the attic, but that Saturday morning, I was on a mission to declutter. That's when I stumbled upon an old, leather-bound photo album tucked away beneath faded holiday decorations. Curiosity getting the better of me, I opened it, expecting to find forgotten childhood memories. Instead, what I saw made my world spin. There, staring back at me from the yellowed pages, was a photo of my husband, dressed in a tuxedo, standing next to my mother in a wedding dress. The date scribbled below the picture was from a decade before I was even born. My heart pounded in my chest as I tried to make sense of it all. I flipped through the pages, each one confirming the impossible truth. The man I had shared my life with for the past 5 years, the man I thought I knew inside out, had been married to my mother. The photos chronicled a relationship that seemed filled with love, yet there had never been a whisper of this past life. I staggered over to the mirror, my own reflection a stranger as questions and doubts clawed at my mind. How could he keep something so monumental from me? How could my mother? When my husband walked through the door that evening, I confronted him, the album clutched tightly in my hands. His face lost all color when he saw it. He stammered, trying to explain that it was a long time ago, that they had parted amicably when they realized their paths were different. My mother had been much older, and she had wanted a child, a family, things he wasn't ready for at the time. It was a marriage of convenience more than anything, he insisted, a part of his past he had buried and moved on from. But I felt betrayed, as if the ground beneath me had given way. I couldn't shake the feeling of being caught in a web woven from secrets and lies. When I finally gathered the courage to confront my mother, she admitted she had loved him once, but that chapter was closed long before I entered the picture. Her eyes were filled with regret, not for the marriage, but for the deception. As I stood there, caught between the two people I loved most, I realized my anger was not just about their past. It was about the fear that I had been living in a carefully constructed illusion. In that moment, I understood that the hardest betrayal was not theirs, but my own, betraying the trust I had in my own instincts.